And I ain't got but one question regarding the whole September 11 issue. And this, to me, is the most important question regarding the whole shit. Because ain't nobody else asking it, and that got me concerned. My question is, what the fuck happened to the emergency broadcast system on September 11th? Wasn't that supposed to be our fucking plan? Remember that shit? You remember this nameless, faceless bastard always fucking up your television programming, cutting in, letting you know the whole speech. This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. This is only a test. This was supposed to be the plan in case some shit happened. You didn't never turn the channel. You listened to this motherfucker. Even after he violated your ass with that noise. Boo! You set your ass there like Invasion of the fucking Body Snatcher. Until he brought his nameless, faceless ass back and let you know this has been a test of the emergency broadcast system. Had this been an actual emergency, we would have told you what the fuck you need to do. Well, I don't know about y'all, but for me, September 11 was an actual fucking emergency. To me, on September 11, it should have been a bell-ringing, button-pushing, tattle-telling motherfucker. Beep! Bitch, get your shit! This is not a fucking dress rehearsal! Grab the kids and the fucking Powerball tickets and get the fuck out of here! My question is, where was that motherfucker that day? I say we bring him up on charges. Wasn't it his job to let us know some shit was happening? Y'all better have fun. You're living in your last days. I'm trying to tell you now, if it's somebody you love, you better tell them. If somebody owes you money, you better get it. If it's a dick you want to suck, you better get your shirt dirty. You better get your shirt dirty. You fuck around, wake up tomorrow and hit a message. Last call for dick sucking, last call. Have fun. I ain't wasting no more time.
Yeah, when I heard that, when I heard the buzz, bomb, I was like, you know, I still look, even though I just thought it was a regular emergency, whatever. And then, huh? I sent you the picture. So we could have died, because I trusted you. I was like, if it's important, oh, yeah. Yeah, and the wind was going crazy, and then
doing that when you was in the bathroom.
It was worse when I came out.
This after all the
right.
fucking commotion.
I guess.
I looked on the radar and I saw red, and it was, you know how the radar goes just a slight bit behind.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So
yeah, a lot of whistling and wind.
From in there?
No, I came out when I heard the thing go off,
okay.
and I came out to read it. I saw, because I thought it was just a regular thing, routine warning. So when I came out and I read, and then I started reading what I sent you, and I was like, oh shit. So then I went to look out the window, and that's when I saw everything whipping. And as I listened, because they started talking, you know, when it's real, they start talking. Right. So they started telling where it was, rotation spotted.
Really?
Yup.
Wait, tornado?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yes. They said, it said stay away from windows and doors. If you leave in trailer parks, you shit out of luck. Take cover now. It was like urgent.
Really?
Yes.
Because I was just like this a second ago.
It said till 10:30, and I was like, oh well, that's why I sent that little side remark and said, oh well, it got 30 minutes to hit us.
They late on this one.
Yeah.
Because what I was hearing,
what the hell?
I don't know what the fuck's going on. But it is December, right?
Mm-hmm. It's December, right? And I ain't think of, well, you know, I thought about it. I didn't even consider that.
I mean, because this was like some fucking April shit.
Yeah.
That I was hearing.
Yeah. Yeah, it was April shit for sure.
And then I was like, my mind was like, ooh, I can go out there just with the rake. Break up the leaves, just get them going in airborne.
And what's funny about that too is, just before it had went off, and that's why I heard it. That's why I was able to look up and read it. I had just taken a picture of. They said it had New York something. You didn't get it from me, bro.
No, it's just. I'm just. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how some people get stuff. They don't know how they got it. Might be a needle, might be, you know.
And that's what they was testing a long time ago. They should have got all their syphilis tests out the way on us back in the 60s and 70s.
Between September 9th and November 4th of this year, 5 confirmed cases were diagnosed among African American males in the Roseland area.
I don't believe none of that.
Those males basically were saying they were having oral sex with prostitutes.
I don't believe none of that.
And I don't know. I personally don't know. Unless stuff changed, too many black men.
Right.
It's gonna
right.
oral sex.
Right.
Prostitute.
Right. I'm like, okay, I'm glad you see that, cause like even the basis of that don't even make sense. First of all, ain't no, like you said, ain't no black men eating out no hoe, no paid, no official sex worker hoes. Okay, and before you even pointed that obvious shit out, I was sitting here thinking, how do they know those variables? Don't nobody specifically say, yeah, I went and slept with a hoe and I ate her out. Like, who adds that on for information? So insulted.
When he went to whatever and ate them all out.
I'm so over everything they tell us at this point. So over it.
He was saying if they do the travel bans and stuff, because I was telling about Africa, you know how they did Africa.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, but it has to come from a vaccinated person.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, think about it.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, because in order to fly,
You can't even travel.
you got to be vaccinated or you got to test
Negative, right.
He's like, so
Right.
if the negative people test negative, everybody that tests negative. He's like, it has to be a vaccinated person then. That's asymptomatic.
Good for him using his brain.
Exactly. I said, you are 100% right. I said, that's what I was saying, like, will go on in the workplace.
Yeah.
It goes on every day because they don't have to get tested.
Yeah.
Restaurants, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So
They don't have to get tested on purpose so that we won't be able, so people won't use their common sense and say, well, it's coming from the vaccinated. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So, yeah. They on the spread, baby.
A San Diego County man who was fully vaccinated and received his booster shot is believed to have contracted the Omicron variant locally, health officials said Friday.
So, a dude caught a cold? That what you telling me?
Yeah, after he's been fully vaccinated and boosted up.
Caught a cold. Because that's what Omni is.
That's what they saying.
They keep saying, new variant and all that stuff. Nobody mentions that nobody has ever been hospitalized or died from that new variant.
I think they said in the beginning, well, I don't know, but nobody in America, but I think nobody in America died, I know, but I think they said, I think I heard 60 people. You know what? I got the internet. Let me see what false information they tell me.
That might change, though. They might have to manually adjust that narrative.
In this story,
Kill you, motherfucker.
Omicron wave sees South Africa's weekly excess deaths among almost double.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is a read along.
They don't want to incriminate. Siri said, don't incriminate me with that bullshit.
As of December 10th, the World Health Organization told them that no Omicron cases reported up to that date had resulted in death. But it is still early in the clinical process.
They not even going to the hospital. They not even going to the hospital.
But.
If they had the opposite narrative, they wouldn't even add the but on there.
Oh man.
You can miss me.
Christmas outbreak. People still getting the Omicron cold, even if they boosted and vaccinated.
Is that what they called it, or is that what you called it?
The what?
Omicron cold?
I just called it.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, who else out here know what's going on? Paying attention, seem like. The Omni-Cold.
Omni-Cold. Man vaccinated up to 10 times in the same day.
There's some stuff they just throw in there, I swear, and people just hear it and eat it up, and you can't really say nothing because they'll be like, well, you don't know, it probably happened. Yeah, it happened. Probably happened. Probably did.
They said they think he may have been getting paid to get the jabs under somebody else's name. They said they were aware of the issue and taking it very seriously.
Got some more shit to study.
It's unclear exactly where he got the multitude of shots, but they recommend that he visit a doctor as soon as he can.
Yeah, they got to get them stats. See what happens when if you can OD somebody.
They want to study his ass, I'm sure.
That's
What?
they probably do.
What did you say? Because I wasn't listening to you.
Oh, they probably do.
No, is that what you said?
Uh-huh.
What did you say, though? What exact words?
I said they finna study his ass.
Oh, okay.
How's your appetite?
Alright.
Okay.
Well, what is it like to live in New Zealand then if 90% of the people are vaccinated?
I don't know. I wonder if, because it seemed like in that country they had a good nature. I wonder if that has shifted into some weird shit and people just doing American-ish shit.
Right. You know what? They dying too because I see them on my page.
Yeah, New Zealand dying.
New Zealand too.
Yeah, they dying. Every now and again they get a clubhouse. They be shutting them down though.
They be shutting them down?
Yeah, but I mean every once in a while New Zealand people get a room.
Let me hear some of these people, and I just wonder what kind of doctors they have to where they say something to their doctor and their doctor tells them, get out of my office, or I don't need you as a patient anymore, and that kind of thing. Like what kind of doctor was that in the first place? You know, like if you thought it was a good doctor, it seemed like you would know there's something in there that could possibly not be good too.
Give it some thought. It'll come to you.
Especially if you're talking out loud a lot of times.
I know.
Yeah.
I just be responding. It's clearly a white person already because black people don't go to the doctor flexing on their doctor.
Oh yeah.
And it's clearly a person that was like-minded, conservative thought doctor for them to have that rapport where they trusted them because they probably got the hook up some kind of how.
Right.
Like they blame us for doing another hypocrisy move for narratives. So they probably got some kind of hookup with them, medical hookup with them. And now they have to actually pay attention to their actual biological wellness and they bumping their heads on it. You know what I mean? Or they was able to give them their opioid that they addicted to now. Or they got them addicted to the opioid. So I have controlled compassion for those people. Because, like you said, they had for them to get with that doctor in the first place, the type of doctor that would tell you.
And it's like everything's good till it's not. You know, and that's like when you say don't fuck around with certain things because everything's good till it's not.
And that's why, you know, and again.
But then again,
unless you super Bay-Z wealthy, or even then, you still have a doctor that you put in a authoritative position. You know what I mean? Only white people can go see a doctor, and they're the authority. You know what I mean? Or they can put themselves on the same level as a doctor.
right,
To the point where they probably go out for beer sometime.
right,
We don't. That ain't our life.
right. Because I listen to how he talked to his doctor.
Yeah, that's not our life.
Yeah.
So they got their own struggles, but they are very, very different. So my compassion for it is limited, you know. It's whatever with them. I'm like, ain't my fault you didn't take advantage of your resources and privilege. shouldn't have morally, you know what I mean? Maybe that was one of the moral ones. They want to take advantage of their privilege because it's not fair. It's not fair to other people. I need to have to follow the same rules other people do. But they got a whole slew of fellow homies with the caucasity of enough for both of them to make up for what they trying to do with the right thing.